Hey Capricorn, welcome to your July reading. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your love and your support. I appreciate you. We're going to see what messages need to come through for you for the month of July. See what you need to look out for, what to be aware of, any messages from Spirit. I figured that I would start off your reading with a couple oracle cards. I normally use this deck in private readings, but today I'm feeling like I need to switch up the energy, switch up the vibe. So I'm using this Work Your Light Oracle to start off the reading, see what is coming through for you in July. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. And yeah, so Capricorn, what's going on? How are you? What is up? Ooh, so we have the initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold, the crumbling, what are you clinging on to, and deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held. So this is, and then we have your guidance is divinely guided at the bottom. So this is how I'm seeing it. So first of all, the crumbling. Capricorn, what is it that you're still holding on to? We just had the full moon in your sign on the 3rd of July. You may have gone through some interesting shifts, interesting emotions, interesting realizations, epiphanies, feelings that may have been brought up around this time, even as the days kind of play out. Because I think this reading will be up on Wednesday. I think this reading should be up on Wednesday. So how are you feeling after that full moon? Are you all right? Are you hanging there? Are you doing okay? What are you still holding on to? There could be still some things that you're needing to work on detaching from, or removing, or taking some space from, or like taking a little breaky break from. So what are you still holding on to? Spirit is asking this question. What are you still holding on to that you know you've been resisting, or you know that you've been avoiding or ignoring or suppressing? Like there's something that you've been holding on to that you really do need to work through releasing. Another thing that Spirit is really wanting you to kind of focus on throughout the month of July is to really just like replenish yourself, to really nurture yourself, to really focus on that self-love, self-care. You're needing that extra replenishment. If you're needing an extra couple hours of sleep, if you're needing like that extra self-care, you need to call off a day from work. You need to just like take care of yourself. Do not like guilt yourself or feel bad for taking a break or for saying no. Like this is a card where it's like you really do need to put yourself first, okay? So you need to put yourself first. And if that requires you needing to let go of something or someone for your own sake, for your own mental health or well-being, then that's what you got to do. All right? As you're going through this shift, as you're going through this transition, it's pretty intense stuff. You are getting ready for something new, the initiation. Look at this. Look at this. How all this is like super dark and scary and gloomy, and there's like a storm in the background, and then there's this bright light. It's like this new start, this glimpse of like your potential future. Even with the crumbling, it's like these doors are opening up. It's kind of similar to the tower, except it's a little bit different, like some sort of opening, some sort of new beginning, and you're in the middle of this transition from ending to new beginning. It's really interesting. So we're gonna pull a couple animal cards to get a feel for, again, more of your energy, how you're handling this energy. But you're in the process of massive change. Massive change is very sudden. I'm really drawn to both the crumbling and the initiation. There's lightning in both those cards, and lightning is like fast as fuck. So it seems like these changes that are happening in July seem very quick, very sudden, and the best thing that you can do to handle these changes is to take care of yourself, to stay grounded, and get lots and lots of rest, okay? Give yourself a hug someone around you, be around like furry little animals. I'm sending you a virtual hug. You know, it's going to be okay. But let's see. What's going on for Capricorn? How is Capricorn handling this energy? So we have the fox out here. This is bringing an attention towards your commitments and your relationships. You're needing to be around people right now. You're needing to be around your community, friends, family, your partner. You're really needing to connect with people. If you don't have anybody in your life at the moment and you're feeling really alone, comment down below, connect with all the other Capricorns. This is a community, this is a family, we're here for one another. And if you have no one, like, I'll reply to your comment. I'll try my best to. I get a lot of comments, but I try my best to like read them, reply to some, a good chunk of them. But there are people here who have your back too. So like comment down below, connect with each other. This is a community. Like let's be there for one another and support each other. And like give advice, give love, give support, right? If you're feeling alone, connect down below. But this is a card of like, your advice is to really connect with your community, connect with your people, connect with people. Like, this is not a time to be alone right now. This is a time to really like reach out. If there's someone that you've been thinking about reaching out to, but you've been hesitant to, here's a message for you saying, make that call, make the text, like shoot your shot, reach out, extend, invite them out. Like, that's a message for someone out there. I normally don't even get that with the fox, but I'm getting that energy for someone. So if that's for you, you know who this is, you know who I'm talking about. You need to reach out. Yeah, literally the bear at the bottom of the deck, which is about initiation, newness, beginning. So some of you do need to like initiate, like reaching out to somebody. Okay, that's for someone. What else is going on for Capricorn? Or how is Capricorn handling this energy in July? Hummingbird and the bat. Okay, see, so you're returning. See, hummingbird, this is the energy of like returning to something. So again, some of you could be returning to a person, a thing, a situation. Maybe you took a break from someone. You had to go through some sort of like tower moment, epiphany, realization. You needed some space. You need some time to just like decompress and process the emotions. And now you're ready to like get back on track or reconnect. Like, that's for some of you. But anyways, the hummingbird is also like an energy of return to what nurtures and replenishes you. So again, these two cards going hand in hand. So you're needing to really return to that sweetness, return to the nectar, right? That's what hummingbirds go after. This is also a card of kind of like hovering or kind of staying in one position. It's kind of just like wherever you are right now, keep that up. Keep that up. Okay? You won't stay in that position for much longer, though. There is some sort of shift or change that is occurring with the bat. And again, we had the full moon in your sign just a couple days ago. So you were feeling the energy. It's a very transformative time for you, Capricorn. And it's really important that you surrender and you work through releasing. This is another card talking about releasing, letting go, surrendering to the things that are out of your control. This is you becoming more aware of other possibilities or other paths or other options that you didn't know that you had. This is a card of needing to really follow and trust your intuition, you know? This is just like a card of deep change, deep change and transformation, and how you just have to, the way that you're going to work your way through this change is by just staying grounded, rooting yourself and having faith in yourself and just like connecting with people, not pushing people away. You're really needing to return to your connections and people that you love and that you care for. That's going to help you immensely. Okay, deep emotional stuff here with the whale at the bottom of the deck. So let's get some tarot. Let's see what else is going down for you, Capricorn. What messages do my Capricorns need to know here, look out for the month of July 2023? What do my Capricorns need to look out for in these next couple of weeks? What's going on for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the next couple of weeks in July 2023? What do my Capricorns need to know or be aware of? Show me clearly. Any messages, insight, wisdom, guidance for Capricorn in July? Show me clear. Okay. Ooh, 7 of Pentacles reverse along with the 10 of Cups in the reverse. So there's like, you could be dealing with family, or this is bringing up, again, connections to people in your life, your relationships, your friendships, your romance, like definitely your relationships here. And so 7 of Pentacles reverse with the 10 of Cups reverse, there's like a situation where you're extremely doubtful, or you're having a lot of concern about, you're feeling worried about someone could be worried about you. You're kind of feeling like all has been lost, or you're wondering, can something be fixed or repaired, or what is the fate between you and someone, or you and a community, you and a home, you in a setting, like you with a group of people or another person. You're like concerned about like the long term, the longevity. Is everything going to be okay? Like you're feeling really concerned, right? And that's fair, and you have every right to feel concerned, but there is also part of you that's trying to like hold on really tight to control because of the uncertainty. You feel uncomfortable, you feel like your safety is threatened, and so you're trying to cling on, and Spirit is really wanting you to surrender, and that these changes, these conflicts, or these challenges that you're experiencing that are really testing you emotionally, this is also kind of like a test for you to kind of detach, or for you to kind of surrender, and for you to not like hold on so tightly or get so caught up in like things that aren't even set in stone right now, or like things are going to be shifting and changing. So although initially your reaction to this might be like, oh my god, this is horrible, but like this is happening for a reason. Like this is okay, let's pull some more cards. But right now you're just like, what is the reason, or why is this happening, or what's going to happen? I'm feeling scared, I'm not too positive about this. But there's a reason, okay? There's something coming out of this. Don't know what yet. We're gonna pull more cards, but all right, let's see what's going on for Capricorn in July 2023. What's going on for Capricorn in the month of July 2023? What do my Capricorns need to know, look out for, or be aware of? We also have the King of Swords, all right, and the Hermit. So yeah, I do see you kind of withdrawing, spending some time by yourself. This is that whole replenishment. I'm going to pull you more cards, I think. I probably will. But so here we have the King of Swords, where it's like, okay, you're trying to find a solution. You're trying to be like man with a plan. This is you trying to find a way to solve the problems, to figure things out so that everybody's okay. Like, this is where you put on that thinking cap and you're like, I got to figure this out. I got to find a plan. I got to get things in order. I got to figure something out here. So in order for you to do that, because you're showing up very serious, in order for you to do that, here you go. I called you a hoe. Here you go, hoe. Hermit. You need to go inwards. This is the whole deep replenishment, backtrack, returning to what keeps you sane, returning to what replenishes you, returning to what grounds you, what gives you confidence. All right, so this Hermit energy, you got to go inwards. You do need to kind of like take a step back, backtrack, and go inwards and like do a little bit of soul searching. Okay, the answers come from within. However you're gonna figure this out, however you're gonna move forwards, you're gonna have to figure it out, but coming from within. Okay, so quiet the mind. Get maybe out in nature, sit your ass down, touch some grass. Go touch some grass, Capricorn. Get back into the real world. Get off your phone, throw it onto the couch, put it on Do Not Disturb, and go out in the real world and just like connect with yourself, connect with Gaia, connect with nature, just like take a breather, all right? That's where you're going to get clarity. Ace of Swords at the bottom. With the World, also the Ace of Wands. I see that there's some sort of new start, new beginning here, okay? Also some sort of thing that is closing out or an ending. You might be getting answers or closure. But I want to pull you, I kind of want to pull you two more cards because I kind of feel like the crumbling is these two cards, the seven of Pentacles reversed and the 10 of Cups, where you're like, what is the reason? Why is my life falling apart? Why is this coming to an end? Or why am I experiencing this drama or this conflict and this hell and the deep crumbling? What are you holding on to, right? This is happening for a reason, because clearly staying in this environment, staying in the situation is only going to get worse, or like the more you hold on or the more you resist, or like something has to shift or something has to change. So gotta withdraw, gotta go inwards, gotta replenish yourself, take some time out to rest, take a retreat, take a break, temporarily come back to this when you're ready. It's not a permanent like break or ending. It's just like temporarily put that on the back burner, come back to this when you're much more straight, much more clear in the head. Okay, so let me now pull a couple more cards, see how this is gonna unfold and what else you need to know for Capricorn in July. Show me clearly what else do my Capricorns need to know, look out for, be aware of for July 2023. Thank you. Hey, 9 of Cups and the Ace of Wands. This is the initiation. This is the initiation. I like that. I like that. And at the bottom, Ace of freaking Pentacles. Ain't no way. Okay. With the Chariot and Justice. Yes. Okay. All right. This is freaking great. Whew, I feel a sense of relief for you, Capricorn. I really, truly do. So you go inwards. You're like, I put my thinking cap on. Let me figure this out. Let me come up with a plan. Let me find a solution. I got to work this out. Guess what you do? And it actually works out a lot better than you had planned or had in mind. Or initially you're like, oh shit, I'm doomed. This is screwed. Like, what am I going to do? And then in some sort of way, some sort of magic, again, you kind of just took a break, took a time out, calmed yourself, grounded yourself, did some thinking, did some reflecting, did some planning, and now you're getting the ball rolling and you get a really positive outcome here. The 9 of Cups is a card of wish fulfillment. It's a card of having all that you wanted. It's about really attracting the outcome that you want. Look at how he's just calling it in like a magnet. So it's like, this is you using your abilities to manifest the best possible outcome. So again, nothing is yet set in stone. Whatever situation you're dealing with right now, Capricorn, although it's like stressful, scary, overwhelming, transforming, like it's a lot, but just know nothing's yet set in stone. Nothing is concrete. You have the ability to still like shift slash manifest slash manipulate the energy to work out in your favor. And I see that's what you're doing here. However this month unfolds for you, however and whatever the situation is, because it's going to be different for everybody, and this is hella general, right? But however this applies to your situation, Capricorn, just know that you get the outcome that you want, and it's very, very quick, or it's very fast, and it's just it feels really good. It feels like a huge weight has been lifted, like a huge sense of relief, and that whatever you are so worried about or so stressed about or so concerned about, like, you managed to find a way to, like, you pulled some strings, universe had your back. Like, this was just like a lesson or like a test that you kind of had to go through, and now you get to just like move forwards towards a lot of good things, lots of blessings. So I will maybe clarify, we have lots of time. At the bottom, we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Chariot. So this might be about like your work. This might be about like your money or your stability. But I see you finding some sort of opportunity and you're moving towards it really quickly. And you're showing up really confident. Whereas before, you had a lot of doubt, or you're feeling really afraid or stressed or worried. And now it's showing up here that you're confident. You know where you're going. You know what you're doing. You see the stance. You see like wherever, if you were dealing with someone, you now know where they stand, where you stand, where things are going. You're thinking about the long-term future here. And with Justice out here, it's like things are balancing out, lessons have been learned, and now this is where things start to get concrete. Okay. Whew. So you could be dealing with a Cancer or a Libra cardinal energy out here, but yeah, oh my gosh. Okay, so we do have some time, so I can do a little bit of clarifying here. Let me just clarify, like, you know, this Nine of Cups, Ace of Wands slash Ace of Pentacles, Chariot. Like, I want to see what this new energy is, what this new path is, what this wish fulfillment is. So I'm gonna use this deck. I'm gonna use my gold foil. It's super shiny, so you won't really be able to see the cards too well, but whatever. Nine of Cups and the Ace of Wands for Capricorn. What can you tell me about this wish fulfillment coming in? Tell me about the Nine of Cups and Ace of Wands for Capricorn in July. Okay, look at this. Five of Pentacles to the Three of Wands. So yeah, like there's some sort of energy of like loss and waiting for things to improve. Seven of Pentacles at the bottom, waiting for things to improve after sudden loss, after sudden shakeup, after some sort of unexpected shift, loss, or just crappy experience, right? You're like, how are things going to improve? How am I going to get out of this situation? Thinking a lot about the future, making forward plans, and all right, so yeah, we had the Seven of Pentacles. Underneath that was the Seven of Swords. So like, again, there's something that you're planning or working towards. And again, there's also something about, we have the Devil underneath the Seven of Swords. So it's like there could be some energy around like control issues or like being overly controlling. So watch out for that. Talk about the Nine of Cups, Ace of Wands for Capricorn. Like maybe getting way too caught up or hung up on certain expectations placed on how something should look or feel or unfold. Maybe all you're needing is just to kind of surrender and like let things play out naturally, and you might just get a better outcome than what you had in mind. Like you might have your eyes set on a specific way things should unfold, and you think that's what you want. That's like the best case scenario, right? But actually universe is like, oh my god, that's so small-minded. If Capricorn were to just be more open, we could give him that and even more, you know? Him, her, I don't know why I said him, but you know, whatever. Nine of Cups, Ace of Wands. What can you tell me about this for Capricorn? Nine of Cups and the Ace of Wands for Capricorn. We have the King of Cups. So this seems like whatever this new journey is, or this initiation, it's relating to emotional fulfillment. Feeling really good in the heart space. Feeling really grounded, really centered. Feels like you're kind of getting your thoughts and feelings figured out. For the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Wands, like you now know where you're headed, where you're going. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Like you're following your intuition here. Your intuition is leading you to where you're supposed to be. It's leading you to alignment. You're getting back on track. This is amazing. So all you have to do is trust and follow your gut. You just got to quiet your mind. You need to get into the present. You need to like take care of yourself, get lots of rest, and the right path or the right direction will be revealed to you, Capricorn. Right now, things are really stressful, scary, overwhelming, intimidating, very serious. I get it. It's a lot, but Spirit, this is just like a test, a little bit of a test for you, but you're headed down the right path. I promise. You're not gonna fail yourself or like make a mistake, or even if you make mistakes, like that's no big deal. Like, okay, you live, you learn, and keep moving forward. It's like, you know. Let me just take a look at the Ace of Pentacles and the Chariot and see what you're moving towards here. I see like increase in your money, increase in your finances, or stability, as well as confidence. Some of you, it's like if someone owed you money, maybe you lost out on money. Maybe there's a family member that like owed money, right? 10 of Cups, family. I see you getting your money, or you're getting back what you owed. That could be tying in with Venus retrograde. Venus, not only does it rule relationships, Venus also rules money. So some of you, it's like money that someone owed a long time ago might be coming back around. You're finally getting your debt is being paid out, or dues, overdue payments, or whatever the fuck. I don't know. Random. Ace of Pentacles in the Chariot for Capricorn. What is Capricorn moving towards in July? Ace of Pentacles in the Chariot. What is Capricorn moving towards? We have the Hierophant. Some of you have a commitment coming in. Some of you, this is taking things to a higher level. If you're dealing with a relationship, taking things to a higher level of commitment. If you're dealing with the job, it's like this is taking things to a higher level, higher position. Even in your spirituality or your own personal path, this is like things getting way more serious, and you really like graduating and learning all that you need to learn and just moving to the next step. Like you're literally in the process of leveling up in so many different ways. Look, 6 of Wands at the bottom. Like there's this vibe where it's like you've graduated, or like you've finally like you've passed like a really challenging time. You're finally free, or like you're moving on to better things. The Fool and the Empress, moving on to better things. Literally, things are balancing out. Again, you may have a decision or choice that you're weighing out your options on. Could be dealing with a Leo. We got Strength, 3 of Pentacles. Things are balancing out. Let your friends help you. Reach out to others for support. Yeah, again, going back to the Fox. Lean on your friends. Lean on your community. Lean on your people for support. Don't go through this alone. Don't push people away. Obviously, take time out for yourself. Figure your crap out. But also, don't be afraid to like let other people help you. Don't be afraid to ask for help. But yeah, dude, you're on to better things. You're on to new things. You're on to new starts, new challenge. Not new challenge. Well, of course, there's going to be challenges. There always will be in life. But you're on to a really exciting path where there's a lot of fulfillment, a lot of abundance, a lot of love. It's going to be great. This feels like whatever this new step is, or this new journey, or whatever you're initiating, it's going to be something that's long term. It's going to be something that's like part of your life for maybe till the day you die. Like, I don't know exactly what this is, but it's a big commitment. You have a big commitment coming in. And even with the Empress, this could be talking about motherhood or fatherhood, or something to do with like even adoption for some of you. Random ass messages. I normally don't really read that way, but that could be for somebody, so watch out for that, or congrats if that is for you. But yeah, there's just something that's going to be really expanding this month, and it's exciting, and you need to surrender and embrace it and accept this change, because it's coming one way or another, whether you like it or not. You're going to be forced to like it. Well, even if you don't like it initially, you're going to be forced to like it. You're going to like it by the end of this. Initially, you're like, no, this sucks, I don't like this. But by the end, you're like, oh, you know what? I'm glad it happened that way. Totally, okay? So, anyways, I'm going to leave your reading here, Capricorn. I hope this was helpful and insightful. Let me know if it was. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. And I'm going to let you go, okay, Capricorn? Take it easy, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.